I was considered the quirky comedy guy. When Batman came along, the studio was like, whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. We need a real composer here, not a comedy guy. And so it was hard because nobody wanted me on the film except for Tim. And Tim was not powerful yet. You know, he'd only made Pee Wee and Beetlejuice up to that point. It was very tough because I really had to convince people that were highly skeptical. And I'll never forget the moment after, like, oh my God, ages and ages, and having to kind of walk away from the film for a short period of time and come back, when the producer, John Peters, came into my studio with Tim. And Tim, you know, and I'm trying to make a presentation of the music for the first time, but I didn't know how to do that really well. And finally, Tim says, play the march, play the march. And John Peters is listening and he's listening. And all of a sudden, he leaps out of his chair and starts conducting. And Tim just gives me this kind of like, we're, we're home.